Good morning. I just realized that you guys have the absolute cutest little visual right here with the cutest little puppies and the one that's barricaded right here. Oh, so adorable. Oh, she feels my energy talking about her. So, good morning everybody and welcome to the Daily Soof. And so I want to starting these out. First of all, I'm going to set my timer. So let me do that right now because it's really hard to stay on track with saying everything that you have to say within the space of 5 minutes. That's the hard part. Right when you start to get into your rhythm, it's time to go. So I really have to stay on track, and I have some little notes for myself too. But the first thing that I want to do with these is I want to just start off by just kind of grounding and centering ourselves. And so I want to invite you with me to just take 3 deep cleansing breaths in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. So I'm going to go ahead and start and do this with me, okay? Doesn't that make everything better? Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So I want to say a couple of words. I want to say authenticity, vulnerability, and those are really powerful words. I had someone on my Patreon who's a Global Council member who actually thanked me for my authenticity and my contribution. And I thought about that. And first of all, thank you for being grateful. And I could feel that loving, grateful energy. And it made me think about what I wanted to add to this topic today because that's what we're here to do, to be authentically ourselves. And that feeling of being authentically ourselves also is that feeling of vulnerability, which is really difficult for us sometimes to allow ourselves to be vulnerable. Because when we're vulnerable, all of our sensitivities are just laying out there for everybody to see, and that's tough. That's the tough thing to do. And it reminded me of yesterday because yesterday I went live, and at the end of the live, I looked over at the comments and realized that it said, "We can't hear you." And in an instant, I was mortified, and those shadowy, mean voices on the side that we often default to started to say things from my past that had hurt me, right? Which were, you can't do anything right. You're a loser. You mess everything up. You're an idiot, right? All of those terrible, shadowy voices. And also within an instant, I came back. And one of the things that I wanted to share with you, because most of us are are working on changing our default stories, which are those voices in our head that just pop up in an instant. And one of the things that I learned to do for myself a long time ago was I realized I was so hard on myself. I would beat myself up internally in my mind. And so one of the things that I want to share with you that I learned to say was in an instant, I said, "I forgive myself." And after that, I said, "There's no reason for me to forgive myself because I'm perfect in my imperfection." And isn't that what being authentically you is? It's being all parts of you, the part that, goes live and the mic doesn't work and you realize after that you messed up the whole video. And that was 4 minutes already. So in finishing this up, because I wanna always honor staying at that, I think it's important to understand that we are perfect in our imperfection, that we honor the process, and that vulnerability is part of that process of being our authentic self. And when we are our authentic self, we call in other authentic people who want to share in the same light and the same things that we're doing. So I just wanted to say that what ended up happening with me yesterday is I overrode that in an instant, and it was like I forgive myself. I'm perfect in my imperfection. There's no reason for me to have to forgive myself because I'm perfect the way I am, and that includes if I mess up or make a mistake. And then it was go again, go again, go again. Just go again. And don't take things too seriously. Just get right back in there, because when you are being authentically you and you are being vulnerable, you are the most beautiful. And that is when you are in harmony with your purpose and your alignment, and you draw in other like-minded people just like yourself. So that is my message. I do want to tell you and invite you over to Place of Bliss Academy on Patreon. And the reason why I'm so passionate about that is because it's all these people adding their energy to my energy, and it's people who are collectively wanting to live authentic, happy lives. And there's power in numbers in that. You know, together we make real powerful changes, and I see that every day. So I want to invite you to come over and be part of my inner circle. I will leave the link below at Place of Bliss Academy. It's actually patreon.com/ Place of Bliss Academy, and check out things. You also will get, just for becoming a member, you will also get a free Reiki 1 and 2 modules and attunement and certification and all that. There's so much that I could say, but I'll leave it to you to go there. The other thing is, if you're brand new to this channel and you just stumbled upon me, my name is Soofani. People call me Soofy. I am a soul care provider and light worker. I'm also a direct voice medium and channel. You can visit my website at placeofblisssanctuary.com. You can find me in all my courses that I teach also by typing in Soofani Garza in Udemy to see all my courses. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you with a final beautiful quote, and then I will see you again tomorrow. Now, I do this every day at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. However, when I have a client at 10 a.m., which I do tomorrow, what I'm going to do is create a video just like this one, but special. Every day it's different. And I am going to preview it, so it will release at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, despite the fact that I have a client, okay? So with this being said, let me leave you with this beautiful quote. Ordinary riches can be stolen. Real riches cannot. In your soul are infinitely precious things that cannot be taken from you. Oscar Wilde. Isn't that beautiful? All right. So with that being said, thank you so much for taking your time and being here with me. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for all my lives. And I have another one coming. Well, I have them all next week, but I have another mini masterclass next Wednesday. So check that out as well. And that's it. I will talk to you guys later, and have a great day. Bye-bye.